So here is another slasher, and one that is so underrated, so underseen, never talked about. There was a sequel to this, a second film, and then the director, Robert Hall, ended up dying tragically, and it seems like we're never going to get a third film in this franchise. You never know, but with how under the radar this film flew, 2009 this released, laid to rest. I don't want to get into spoilers much with this one, so this is going to be mostly spoiler free. We have this girl who wakes up in a coffin in a funeral home, and she has total amnesia, doesn't remember who she is, her name, where she's from, and she ends up getting hunted down by ChromeSkull here. The whole design of ChromeSkull and the weapons he uses, his knives, the fact that he has a camera on his shoulder to record all of the kills that he does, and just his mask, man, I mean, it really looks cool, and he is intimidating. I don't care if you're Mike Tyson, you're Michael Myers, if you're Jeffrey Dahmer, you're not rushing this dude and running towards him upon first look and encounter. It's just not happening. So he is a very effective slasher villain. If this movie was timed a little bit better, if it was released a little bit later, a few years later, around when Terrifier came out, or if it wasn't released as late as it was compared to the Hatchet films. And I always consider Victor Crowley from Hatchet and Art the Clown as the only two real slasher icons that we have gotten since the 2000s. And I really do believe if this movie was released either a little earlier or a little later, around when Terrifier started blowing up, ChromeSkull here would have been another slasher icon. The kills in this movie are fantastic. All the effects work, the practical effects, the visual effects. Some of the kills in this movie are on the same level as Art the Clown and Victor Crowley, the stuff that they do. Very, very graphic, very gory, great effects work. And despite some pacing issues I have with this, overall I love this movie. So if you haven't seen it and you're a slasher fan, definitely check out Laid to Rest and the sequel, ChromeSkull Laid to Rest 2. They are both on Tubi. Not sure where else they're streaming, but I'm sure they're streaming on other platforms.